So here's some new sketches that I did the other day. They were timed, 10 minutes each. I love the scrappiness of them. I like that they look like they're melting. I never used to paint like this like scribbly abstract. Love this one. I don't even care if you know what they are. That fact alone is a big sign to me that I'm a recovering perfectionist. Because normally, I wouldn't even want to show you these. I mean, look at all the weird stuff happening there. Normally, I would have said, that's ugly, that's not what I wanted it to look like. But these didn't have an objective of what they were supposed to look like. I've been trying to think about what I'm going to show you since I said I'm not going to be showing you that anymore. And some of the bigger things probably won't either. I'm probably going to zoom in on larger pieces and just work in small portions and maybe show you that kind of progress. But the other one, remember I mentioned these? They're actually going to be part of their own series that make up one big piece. Mostly because they're small and digestible. It's time for me to go be a studio assistant for the day. I've been cleaning up today because it's a mess. This section is a little better, and I'm gonna have to prime stuff again. I have a meeting today at the gallery, so I have to pack up some stuff that I want to take with. I'm having a super hard time focusing today. Maybe I need some more caffeine. I hope this chai tea gives me life. Most days I feel like I'm working on like a backlog of to-do list items that I didn't finish from other days. We're just gonna do stuff. Time to wrap this. I'll probably get away with that today since the weather's nice. Cool. We can finally get to today's list. I'm gonna start by priming today. I'm priming paper for sketches, so I'll probably use some of that. I don't know why they sell watercolor paper on a roll. It's so tight that it just kinks. I was not able to use it for watercolor paper. Y'all will eventually see what I'm doing with all this. Two coats around here. Should be good to go with these. I just cut up an onion. Any tips for this? Because it's really bad every time. My tray ran out of primer and I'm done with this for today. This was a pain in my ass. Pretty satisfying stack. I have these to do tomorrow. Same amount. In terms of progress with the residency, I feel like I'm behind, not in comparison to everybody else, but to my own standards of where I want to be. I've been ambitious with what I want to get done, and I did that on purpose. We are 8 days into month 4, so I have a lot of time still. But now it's kind of more of like, which ones are my priority? I wanted a better daily sketching practice, but when I sit down to paint, lately I would rather be working on the more significant things. Basically, I have to shift some things around to become more efficient here. Back at it. And I've added this panel. I think it might be getting more efficient, but I will spare you all this today. Second batch, second coat on this. Not sure what code on those. Started all this at 8 a.m. and it's 3:30. I have done a shit ton of work on this big piece here. You'll see it eventually, but it looks awesome. I'm also realizing that I'm running out of smaller brushes. I have to restretch these because somehow I left staples in them when I reused the frames. It's frustrating that I did that because look how many staples now I have to take out and put back in. I don't even know why there were staples in the front in the first place. I probably did it backwards on accident at some point. Okay, that took like exactly a half hour. Done that, that. Alright, that is going to be it for this video. Pop by next time to see what I do with these.